Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. This is the lecture for class 6 and I am your English teacher. Today we will revise perfect tenses. I hope you're all good and stay at home and enjoying your winter vacation. So let's have a look on perfect tenses. First we will define it. After that we revise the formation and then examples. So it will help you a lot in your winter task. So let's start. First have a look on the tense. What does tense mean? Tense means to indicate time. It means to indicate time. हमें ज़माने के बारे में बताता है. Perfect tense. What is perfect tense? Perfect tense means recently finished. It means that जो action है वो अभी अभी मुकम्मल हुआ हो उसको हम perfect tense कहते हैं. So perfect tense means recently finished. So it means that when we will revise our present perfect, past perfect and future perfect, it means that we will talk about it means action recently finished, either it is present, past or future according to tense. So that is our today's topic: present perfect tense, past perfect tense and future perfect tense. Let's have a look on it. Students, first of all we have to know that which form of verb is used with perfect tenses. We use past participle and we can say that third form of verb that is used for the perfect tenses, either they are present, past or future. So which form of verb is used for perfect tense? Third form. Like we use ing form, we can say that present participle that is used in continuous tenses. Now we are familiar with it that perfect tense we use third form of verb, and the name of the third form of verb is past participle. Student, this is your winter task, class 5. So that is your first unit, Annie's key. I will give you some instruction about that. That is your unit number 3. These are some dictation words as well, words meaning and word sentences. You will make the sentences of these given words on your notebooks. After that you have question answers. You should have to learn it by heart and also practice on notebooks with fill your index pages. Okay, after that you have book activities and that will be some will be solved on your notebooks and some will be on your book and some you will be practiced. So this is your book page number 97 and these are the keys. You will solve it by helping these notes. This is also your key, that this is also your key. These are all the keys, that is the fill in the blanks. First A, have and had. Have and had you should have to write on your books and after that learn it. So it will help you a lot and you will learn it by heart after that. And this is also silent words activity, that is also on book page number 101, and that is your pronunciation that will be done on your book. And after that 102 and 103, these are listening speaking activities and that is very easy. All the instructions are already given on the books as well. So after that that is listening activity. After that we have perfect tenses. So let's start, have a look on perfect tense. What does present perfect means? I mean, how can we define it? It tells about action that has just completed. It means जो अभी अभी हमारा action मुकम्मल हुआ है वो क्या है? Present perfect. इन उर्दू वी कैन से डैट मैंने अपना काम कर लिया है या मैं कर चुका हूँ. कर लिया है, कर चुका हूँ. दीज आर द एग्जाम्पल्स इन उर्दू. Formation we have subject, has and have according to the subject, and then third form of verb and object. For example, they have cleaned house. We use with they have and cleaned house. And with the plural subjects we use have and with singulars we use has. Has is used with he, she, it and singulars. यानी एक चीज़ का नाम होगा या थर्ड पर्सन होंगे सिंगुलर्स, ही शी इट, तो हमने क्या लगाना है? हैज़. और उस बाकी सब प्लूरल्स के साथ और फर्स्ट और सेकंड पर्सन यानी आई वी दे, आई वी यू एंड दे, जो कि आपका थर्ड पर्सन प्लूरल है उसके साथ भी आपने हैव लगाना है. उनके साथ हमने हैव लगाना था, थर्ड फॉर्म लगानी है और ऑब्जेक्ट लगाना है. इस तरह से आपका परफेक्ट टेंस कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. देयर आर नेगेटिव एंड इंट्रोगेटिव एज वेल. examples. They have not cleaned house. Have they cleaned house? Question mark. You should put the question at the end of the sentence, and that is very necessary. In past perfect tense, we can define it like that. It describes action that happened in distant past, and we have two clauses in a past perfect tense. पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस को डिफ़ाइन करने के लिए आपको एक बात बता दूं, जो इसका हिंट होता है वो ये होता है कि इसके अंदर टू क्लासेस होती हैं, एक डिपेंडेंट और एक इंडिपेंडेंट। ठीक है, मेन क्लास जो होती है उसके अंदर हम पास्ट परफेक्ट यूज़ करते हैं, और उसके साथ जो डिपेंडेंट क्लास होता है उसके अंदर हम लोग सिंपल पास्ट यूज़ करते हैं, यानी पास्ट इंडेफिनेट में उसको कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं। तो वो मैं आपको आगे एग्जाम्पल दूँगी। Formation is that subject plus had. Had is the helping verb of past perfect tense, like have and has are the present. So had plus third form and object. Example, he had gone for cycling when you came to visit him. There are the two clauses. First is main clause, and then after that second is डिपेंडेंट क्लास। ये डिपेंड कर रहा है इसके ऊपर कि ही हैड गॉन फॉर साइकिलिंग, वो साइकिल चलाने के लिए जा चुका था। व्हेन यू केम टू विजिट हिम, जब आप उसको मिलने आए। क्लियर? नाउ वी हैव एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंसेज इन नेगेटिव एंड इंट्रोगेटिव। एमन हैड नॉट पेंटेड द सीनरी। हैड एमन पेंटेड द सीनरी? क्वेश्चन मार्क. Like we have has and have for present perfect and helping verb, had for past perfect. Now we have future perfect tense. It is used for activities that will be completed before a certain time in the future. So we have formation, subject, will have, shall have plus third form and object. Will have we use with all the subjects, just I and we use shall have. I shall have finished the book by the evening. So this is the helping verb for the future perfect tense. Shall have third form. Shall have third form. Will have third form. I shall have finished the book by the evening. Aslam will have visit England by the end of the next year. So we have also negative and interrogative. Ajmal will not have repaired his bike next week. Will Ajmal repair his bike next week? So you should have to learn the formation and definition by heart, and after that you will make your own sentences on your notebook. So there are the lots of translations of perfect tenses that will help you and clear your concept about the present perfect, past perfect and future perfect. So let's have a look on some sentences. क्या मौसम बरसात शुरू हो चुका है? That is हो चुका है. It means that it is present perfect. Has the rainy season set in? ओके. डाकिया खतूत गिन चुका है. काउंट मतलब होता है इसका डाकिया खतूत गिन चुका था. डैट इज पास्ट परफेक्ट. द पोस्टमैन हैड काउंटेड द लेटर्स. आफ्टर डैट तलबा सबक याद कर चुके होंगे. द स्टूडेंट्स विल हैव लर्न द लेसन. क्लियर? सो दीज आर ऑल in your winter task. You will see it, observe it, and after that practice on your notebooks. So students, now you are familiar with the formation examples. Now we are going to discuss present perfect all tenses, like that is affirmative. Musbat jumla, that is negative. Manfi jumla of present perfect, that is interrogative, and that is also interrogative. And why is interrogative pronoun? We use it for kyun, kab, kaise. We can say that W question as well in my class to understand what does it mean. Ali Lahore जा चुका है. Ali has gone to Lahore. Ali Lahore नहीं जा चुका है. Ali has not gone to Lahore. क्या अली लाहौर जा चुका है? Has Ali gone to Lahore? अली लाहौर क्यों जा चुका है? Why has Ali gone to Lahore? When we use interrogative pronoun, first we write W's question like why, what, where, when. After that we use helping verb, and after helping verb we use subject, and then form of verb according to the tense, and then object. Then we will complete it according to the grammar. Ali Lahore क्यों जा चुका है? Why has Ali gone to Lahore? So student, I hope you will enjoy the perfect tenses. So now I have a table for you to revise or to reflect it as well. Present perfect tense, past perfect tense, and future perfect tense. First perfect means recently finished. either it is present, past or future. So we have the helping verbs, and which form of verb is used? I have told you before that third form of verb is used, past participle. In present perfect we use has, have plus third form, past perfect had plus third form, and future will have, shall have plus third form. So that is a question where we use has and where we use have according to the present perfect. Has is used for he, she, it and singulars, as I told you before. Have is used for I, we, you and they. Had is used with all the subjects, and after that will, shall, we will have we use for just I and we, and with all the subjects we use will have plus third form. Obviously we have another example. I have done my work, I had not. I had done my work, sorry, I have done my work, I had done my work, I will have done my work. Present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. So students, this is your lecture for perfect tenses. I hope you have got the idea and clear your concepts. Then you will have to revise it at home and learn the definition and formation, and after that you will practice on your notebooks. Allah Hafiz.